This week looks like a really busy week, which is interesting considering the kind of the flux the world is in, but it looks like everybody's going to get on with what's coming up for them and the things they can create in their own lives. So it looks like a really empowering week. Hi and welcome back. My name's Fran, or Franziska is my full name, my proper name, but most people call me Fran. I'm a full-time psychic, and I do these pick-a-card videos as well as videos on Blu-rays, twin flames. Learning the tarot. I've made a few videos on that. They're in my playlist, so if you're into that, feel free to watch them and enjoy. So anyway, the world is in a crazy place right now. This whole election in the US seems to be kind of affecting people quite big time, and I guess it is quite an important one. But one thing I want to say is that your life will continue on, and you will continue to have opportunities to do things you feel passionate about, and you will continue on to have your life. So don't let it impact your inner peace too much, because who you are right now in this very moment is your true essence of your being. So try and get into the present moment. Don't allow yourself to buy into all the fear that's out there at the moment. That's actually what sells advertising for the media. So the media corporations, they thrive on a bit of drama. It's what sells. So take it with a grain of salt and actually bring your focus, your attention back into yourself and into your inner peace. I'm actually in a beautiful place. I've been touring and I'm parked up by a lake, and nature goes on. You know, the birds are doing what they do, and it's actually a lovely place to be. So anyway, looking at the coming week for everybody, it looks actually really positive. So that's a good thing to see, and quite busy. So we'll get started. If you haven't already, pick row 1, 2 or 3 of the cards above, and we'll get right into it. So if you've picked row 1, we start Monday and Tuesday with the Knight of Pentacles. Now the Knight of Pentacles is all about focusing on your work, on your path, on your direction within yourself, within your true essence, and what you want to achieve. You know, the world's in a crazy place right now, but we are going to be okay, and you're going to continue to be able to do the things that are meaningful to you. A lot of people are actually going through an inner reset during this time, because some of the things out there that they've been doing might not be working that well anymore. So it's actually a really good time to look at what you really want, to look at what your true purpose, your true passion is. So if you're feeling a bit disillusioned, focus on that and put your energy into that. Grow that, develop that, put energy into it, because you've got a really good path in front of you. If you've picked row 1, you have a passion, you have a purpose, and you can do really well at it. Midweek, we've got the 6 of Pentacles, another Pentacles, and that's basically saying you don't have to do it all alone either. There are people around you that you can, you know, get advice, get input from, get help from, get assistance from. You can work together with. The time we're heading into spiritually on this earth, on this planet, is one of people networking, sharing, supporting each other, small businesses, small entrepreneurs, supporting each other, working together, leaving the ego out of it. It's not all about competition. In the bigger picture, there is plenty of abundance for everybody. The only reason we don't experience that here on the earth plane is because we've kind of been brought up to not believe that, to not know that. But that is the true nature of our being, is actually abundance and being able to create for ourselves. So this is getting quite up there, out there, but I don't want to beat about the bush and downgrade what I have to say, what I feel I'm inspired to say to you, because it's important, and it's important for people to hear that, I feel. So don't be afraid to ask for a little bit of help or work with other people towards your goals. There are people out there doing the same thing as you, trying the same things. support each other, work together. That's what we're coming together for. I think we're going to see more and more that that's going to be an essential within communities. You know, the world's all heading towards globalization, but I think our little communities, our groups, our methods of support, of caring for each other. Yes, it's changed with all these things that have happened and people not being able to socialize in certain countries, and in some countries that's happening again. But we still have the internet, we can still call each other, we can still talk, so don't give up on that, because our communities are it's what's going to keep us going in the future. It's so important. You know, our energy is one of unity, of oneness, and it's only fears and beliefs that stop us from experiencing that. So yeah, if the internet, if Facebook is too crazy and argumentative for you, leave some of those groups where everybody's fighting each other. Get off those pages and focus on the ones that are supportive and kind and make you feel good. So yeah, there's some help coming your way. So whatever your goal, your plan, you don't have to do it all alone. Let people help you, let people in. I feel row ones in this instance are quite independent, strong people, and I'm one of those too, and I know how hard it is to let people help, but at times I've had to. And you know, the people who have done that for me, I hold them so dear in my heart. It means so much to me what they've done for me. You know, it was like a little bit of magic. So just remember that, you know, people feel good helping others. So yeah, midweek you can actually count on a little bit of assistance from somewhere. It's there for you. Don't be afraid to take it. By Friday, Saturday and Sunday we've got the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is all about things moving ahead rapidly. You've got a busy weekend. It's full of life, but it's not draining or awful or just hard work. It's actually very inspiring and upbeat energy. So you're going to be in a good space and you're going to be able to do a lot of things you want to get done. You're going to be able to focus on the things that bring you joy. Put your energy into those and your energy will build. And yeah, it looks like a fantastic time. It's also traditionally that card is the arrows of love. So if you're in a relationship, it means very good things for a relationship. It means that it's growing, it's developing, it's going to the next level. If you're not, you could be heading into meeting somebody who's going to be a really nice match for you. So stay open-minded. It's going to be a really lively but very rewarding weekend. So enjoy it. It's fantastic. It's a fantastic card to have for the weekend. So yeah, it looks like a really great week for row ones. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of encouragement for you to go for your dreams, to go for your goals. Nothing is impossible actually. So believe in yourself. You've got this. Okay, so for row 2, we start the week Monday and Tuesday with the Chariot. Chariot is saying move towards your goals as well. That's the energy at the moment. Keep focused on that. Keep focused on where you're going. Don't let what's out there derail you from your path, from your goals, from your direction, from what you want to accomplish, manifest, and focus on. It's so important. So keep your focus on what's important to you. And don't let negativity out there, you know, the mass consciousness at the moment, and you know, it's a field of consciousness, it's a field of energy that's surrounds us, it surrounds the whole planet, and it's put out there by everybody's thoughts and ideas and consciousness and things like that. At the moment it's quite intense because there's so much going on. So make sure you detach from that at times and bring your attention back into yourself and what you want to do, because that will keep you on track. It will keep you feeling good and focused and accomplished. So very positive, driven, energetic, fiery start to the week. Enjoy it. By midweek, we've got a beautiful card. We've got the Star. Star's all about new beginnings, so you're heading into new beginning with optimism, faith, energy, positivity, and yeah, There's something transformational happening in your life this week, and it's going to open a new door for you, whether that's in your career, in your love life, spiritually. You might be coming to a new awareness, a new awakening with where you want to be, what you want to do. All of those things are shifting, but in a very positive way. It's not a scary change. It's a natural development on from what you've been doing, and new doors are flying open for you, literally, very quickly. And you can enjoy that and make the most of it. In love, it could be a new person. It could be a new stage in your relationship, or a new level of communicating with each other and being really open. It's pretty fantastic. So yeah, midweek looks great for you. And by the weekend, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, we've got the Knight of Swords. Now the Knight of Swords is all about having the courage and the confidence to go for what you want. Be who you are, go for what you want, speak your truth, don't be afraid. You've got this, you know what you're doing. So put your energy into your own goals, your own dreams. Yes, network with others and support each other. That's an important part of being human. But yeah, don't lose your focus. Don't let the world derail you at the moment, okay? If something you've been doing has stopped working for you, you've got other options. You're going to have some new ideas. You're going to have some new opportunities, some new directions. In a relationship, you've got the ability to speak up for yourself, to stand your ground, to speak your truth, and not to be afraid. I think that's a huge message this week. I feel it so strongly. Don't be afraid. You've got this. Your energy is infinite and it's eternal. Your spirit is eternal. It will never end. And yeah, the more aware you become of that, and the more in alignment you become with the true essence of your being, the better life is, and the more it flows and the better it gets for you. And this week is a time when you're going to come more into that awareness. There's like a real spiritual awakening energy 402s this week. And spiritual awakenings don't all have to be out there and cosmic. They can be as simple as a sudden awareness or thought where you go, hang on a minute, that's not me, that's not what I do, why am I doing that? And bring it back into alignment with you. That is a spiritual awareness where we go, hang on a minute, okay, no, I actually want my path to go that way. Or to speak with somebody who you haven't spoken up to, you haven't spoken your mind to, and it's time to. So fantastic week for you too, so much energy, it's really amazing. So stay focused on you and where you're going and your direction and your goals, and you really can't go wrong. Just don't let what's out there, the madness, affect you too deeply, because that sort of stuff has been going on forever. And life will continue on for us. That's a given, you know, because we are eternal and we're wise. So have faith in that. Okay, so for row 3, we start the week a little bit intensely on Monday and Tuesday with the moon, which may be a few fears being triggered, and I'm not surprised. A lot of, you know, the media is engaged in making people afraid because it sells. It's as simple as that. It's not because they're evil or dark or dirty. It's because all of that dramatic stuff sells news. And even free sites that provide free news, they still have advertisers who pay them. So the more popular their site is, the more advertisers they get, and the more they need to keep that up and keep the drama going so that people read what they're writing. So detach from that if you're feeling overwhelmed by all of that. If it's something personal in your life that's stressing you out, that's making you fearful, step back a bit, breathe, look at what your options are. You've always got choices. You're going to be making some new choices for you, and they're going to work for you. Have faith in yourself. You know what you're doing. You've got a lot of skills. You've got a lot of wisdom. You've got a lot of knowledge. You can use that in more than one way. So, yeah, believe in yourself. I think that's going to be my thumbnail this week for the video. Just believe in yourself, because I think that is just so powerful this week. Okay, for midweek, Wednesday, Thursday, we've got the King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles is about abundance. You're going to be doing fine financially. Things are going to be okay. You're going to have some financial gains in the near future. Things are going to evolve in a good direction. You know what you're doing. Don't be afraid. Keep moving forward. This is all about your blessings too. Important part of the law of attraction and creating abundance. And abundance is not just money. It's all the good things in life. Is to be grateful for what you have. So if you go to a place of being worried or stressed, one really handy thing I find, and it's actually a technique taken from psychology and people with panic attacks, but I've modified it a little bit. Like people with panic attacks, when they start having them, they count 5 things in their immediate environment to bring them back, to get them grounded, to get them back focused on what is really right now around them. It's a very good technique, but we can also use it for lesser things than panic attacks, just for worries and stresses, and that is count 5 things that are good around you, that are good in your life. Like right now, I'm sitting here in a beautiful place, in a warm space. I have food here, I have water here, I get to talk to you guys. You know, those are 5 great things. So bring your focus to that. That doesn't mean you deny reality or what's happening or the stresses that are in your world, but it stops you from being consumed by them. It keeps them in balance with what you're grateful for, what's good in your life. And the more you focus on that, the more that can grow. The more you focus on what's beautiful and good in your life, the more energy you give that. Whatever we give energy to grows. If we're giving all our energy to fears, that'll grow. You're going to get more fear. And I'm not saying deny them or stuff them down. That's not healthy either. When you have a fearful thought, experience it, acknowledge it, and let it go. Just let it go. It's just a thought. But thoughts create our emotions quite often, so you don't want to have too many of those. So yeah, just let them flow. Emotion is energy and motion. It's meant to move. It's not meant to be sitting in us going over and over the same old ground. It's just meant to flow through. So allow that to happen. But financially, you're going to be doing good. You're going to be doing great. Don't worry. There's something magical and wonderful coming into your life that's going to bring you what you want. Have faith in that. It's coming. It's not just you, your spiritual guides, your angels, your crew are all working with you. So yeah, have faith in that. You're heading in a good direction, whatever else is going on. By the weekend, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, we've got the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is saying nurture, love, kindness, warmth, caring. That's the qualities of the Queen of Cups. Nurture yourself, love yourself, give yourself a little bit of, a nice treatment, bubble bath, relax, go somewhere beautiful, have a nice meal, but also about sharing and caring and loving others. Make time for those who you love, because they're what matters. When you get to the end of your life, the things you treasure, the things you remember, are often just the people that matter to you. All the other stuff was just a part of life, but that's what matters. And you're going to have some beautiful, lovely, caring, warm, supportive people around you over the weekend. So make time for that. It's going to give you a good boost and make you feel good. You know, we're designed by nature to be a creature that is social, that cares about people, that loves connection, and that expresses love, because love is the true nature of our being. So you've got some lovely people around you for the weekend. Let them in, let them love you, love them back, care for them, spend some time with them, make a nice meal together, go for a walk, whatever. Some good people are there for you over the weekend, so enjoy it. So yeah, for you, it's a little bit, there's a little bit of a stressy edge at the start of the week, and that happens. But it's also giving you a very clear message not to buy into that too much. Acknowledge it. Fears, yeah, we need to acknowledge them. We can't just rubbish them. But also move on to focusing on who you are. Remember how far you've come. You're here. You're here right now, still being you, still being who you are. You've survived a lot. You've come through a lot. And you've got the ability to do that. You've got phenomenal skills. So have faith in that, row threes. Things are turning out good for you. So have absolute faith in that. Know that you can have that and deserve that, that you're going to do well. Your finances are going to be okay. You're going to be striving, not just surviving. So, yeah, have faith in that. Excuse me. I just had a vegetable juice before I made the video, and it can be a bit acidic with all the ginger in it. So, yeah. It looks like an amazing week, and I feel, believe in yourself. It's the biggest message out there right now. The world is crazy. It's saying, look at this, look at that, look at that, look at that. This is bad, that's bad, look at that. It's exhausting. Disconnect from all of that. Let it go for a bit. Bring your attention back into yourself, into your space, into where you are, into the people that actually matter to you, because those people, they aren't the major part of your life. They aren't the people who are going to be there for you. Focus on those people. It's much healthier. So, and believe in yourself. You can do this. You're on a good path. You're coming to a really important point of awakening, of being aware of what your creative power is, what your energy is, what you can do with it, how strong it is. Study the law of attraction. It's a powerful tool. If you're not sure about what I'm talking about, look it up online. There's a lot of information on it. It's a beautiful, powerful tool. Luckily here on Earth we have time, so people don't manifest instantly, because otherwise we'd make a bit of a mess, I believe. But the energies are speeding up, so we are going to be manifesting things faster. So, yeah. But you're certainly all on a good path to creating the lives you want. There's a bit of change going on, but I feel it's going into a really positive area of your life. It's going into a really positive direction. Your relationships are getting stronger, more honest, more upfront, just better generally. So, yeah, it looks wonderful. So anyway, enjoy. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far. Get out there, get in nature. It's so calming. It's so wonderful. I like to do it every day. And lots of love to you all. Stay calm. Stay loving. And I love you all, and see you all next time.